Vision board time. Look, everyone does theirs differently. This is how I do mine, okay? And it's working for me, okay? I do it on a whiteboard, okay? Let's get into how I do my vision boards. My vision boards are more like word boards. I don't have necessarily pictures, but it's still a vision board in terms of it's visible in my home. I walk past it every day. I see it. I manifest it. I embed it, and I become it. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm so random. Okay, I have my turmeric and ginger tea. Health is wealth. And I don't really snack like that, but I have, it's so random, prawn toast. Look, your girl, I mean, it's Christmas, so like, look, there's lots of like Christmas stuff. Lots of Christmas stuff on the shelves. Let me pray. If you know, you know. All right, so how I do my vision boards is two ways. So I have my goals, which are my yearly goals. This is the goal for the year. This is like the final overall achievement. And then I have my weekly goals. The thing that this does, this allows me to come back to this often because my weekly goals change, and it allows me to come back and then I read my goals, and everything in my weekly goals are kind of stepping stones for my yearly goals. So my goal for the year is, for me, number one is to host my first coaching program. So I've done coaching in smaller groups. I've also gone back to my university to do kind of like a mini coaching session. And obviously, as well as I work in welfare in reality TV, I'm working with people's welfare on a constant basis. So, but I haven't hosted my very own coaching program where I invite people together, specifically women, where I invite all you women in this community together, and we have a session where we talk, we eat, we engage, we be productive, we grow. That's something that's definitely in my goals for the year. So let me put here big bold 2025, just in case I forget what year it is, you know. This board has been through it. You can tell it's been through it. But you know what? Not everything needs new. Do it the way you want to do it. If you want to create, obviously, anything on paper, or if you want to make a vision board with pictures, whatever works for you, just do it. This is what works for me. So this is what I'm showing you. My other goals are, let me get a snack. My other goals are to monetize on socials. So socials for me are not personal anymore. It's all business, and I would like to monetize on social. Look, I do this for free. I'm giving out advice. I'm inspiring and empowering women every day, and I love it. But your girl's got bills to pay, okay? So as I am a small channel, one of my goals is to monetize on social platforms. So that is a goal. My third goal, and this is not in order, to be honest, because this goal that I'm about to write is probably the most important goal. And that is, I think I'm just going to put God. Because I know what that means. What that means is finding a home for me in terms of where I'm going to do my worshiping, etc. So I've been going to church religiously for the last 3 months. If you follow me on TikTok, you would have seen a recent post that I did where I explained that I have been going to church for the last 3 months. I've been religiously going to church, and that I used to kind of have an excuse like, oh, I want to go to church, but then I wouldn't go because church people are this, or I don't know what church is that. But it's like, okay, if I actually want to go to church, then I have to go to church. And if I want to find my place, I have to start going, and God will reveal my place. As long as I'm doing what needs to be done, I'm trying to follow the rules. I'm trying to follow God's laws. I'm praying to God. I'm reading the Bible in my spare time. I'm doing those things that I need to do. God will lead me to my home. So that is there because although I've been going to a church, which I am liking at the moment, my goal for January is to start studies, like Bible studies on the side. So I've been going to church religiously. That was my thing. Let it be part of my schedule. Done. That's now part of my schedule. I can't imagine not going weekly. Now it's about learning the Bible, learning that this particular denomination of Christianity, because I'm Christian, is where I want to be, and for the right reasons. So that is the biggest goal, because God has changed my life in many ways, and I know that I just need to congregate with the right people. So that is another goal. Take a snack. I just love food. My next goal is, after I finish stuffing my face, to reach my goal weight. And I will put the weight there, but that's my personal goal. So I don't really want to share that, but I will put the weight there. And maybe when I reach it, I'll share it. But my goal for 2024, because I only started really being serious about getting the life that I wanted in August. So it was my birthday and I said, all right, that's done. Like, I've been leveling up over the years, but now I'm putting everything aside and solely focusing on getting my life. So between August and now, I have lost 13 kgs, which is a huge accomplishment. I had a pair of jeans that I wanted to get into. That was kind of my goal. That was like, if I get into these jeans by the end of the year, then I know I'm doing something right. Because sometimes when you're losing weight and you're doing everything, like you're eating well, you can't really see it. So my goal was, although if I see it or not, if I get into these jeans, because I know the way that they fit me in August, and they were not fitting me or anything. It wasn't even like, okay, I can button it and I can no, I couldn't even button it, you know? So I've worn it out a couple times in December. Like, they fit me. They fit me well. They're my new favorite jeans. Like, I'm so obsessed. I'll put a picture here. Like, they fit me. Yeah, I'm gassed. There's even a little bit of a pouch, because maybe I've lost too much weight. No, I think that's because I've still got the fupa. The fupa's still there, but you know, we're working on it. Look, we're working on it. But we've lost. We have to clap for ourselves. Achievements. Do you know what I mean? We have to praise those milestones. So reach goal weight and travel. I have a few trips in the pipeline. I'm going to update this later in terms of, I'm going to be specific with the places that I'm going to go to. I don't know if you can see, I'm going to be specific with the places that I plan to travel to. So that will be updated. So back to monetizing on socials, because I was about to put a social media thing here, but I think that is in all aspects. I think I could probably do like a little thing here and say reach, and then I can reach a certain amount of followers here. I will put that later, because I want to have a think about that, and I want that to be my personal goal. Sometimes you keep those goals to yourself. Sometimes it's good to keep the fine details of goals to yourself, because it's a personal thing. It's a personal journey, you know. It's a personal journey, and sometimes you just gotta keep it stum, so that when you hit those milestones, there's no pressure to hit those milestones. Okay, my battery died. Whoopsie. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna some goals you want to keep to yourself. You know, you don't need excess pressure, because when you're trying to reach your goals, a lot of the times there's a lot of pressure that you put on yourself. So you don't need excess pressure. So people can know what you're doing if you want, but I think the intricate details should be kept to yourself. Okay, so the next one is going to be family. Now, I just want to be more intentional. I will redo this. I'm going to take a picture and do it more nicely afterwards. I just want to be more intentional in spending time with my family and my chosen family. So that's my inner circle. I want to be more intentional, like my mom. I want to take her out more. You know, I really want to be just a better family member, a better friend. So that's the goal for the year, that I'm going to make more memories, God willing, with the people that matter the most. And the last goal that I'm going to put on here for now, and I can always add, don't forget, you can always add goals through the year, is my car. Okay, I want to finally get the dream car, the car I've been talking about for so long. I want to finally get it. I want to finally I want to finally have the things that I say that I want, because I can, because I can attain it, because I'm working hard, because I'm doing the things in my life that will allow me to be able to have a car, maintain a car, have the car that I want. for the car that I want. And when I get the car, I'll show you, and then you'll know what the dream car is. It's not everyone. It's very. I don't think anyone would guess, because I always hear the same kind of cars that people want, and mine never comes up. But it's just the car I've always wanted, and yeah. So that's my goals for 2025. I will add to it. I know I will. I might even do like a mid-year vlog where I show you things that have been ticked off, God willing, and things that I'm adding to it. And then obviously my weekly goals, like for this week, for example, is to go to the gym minimum of 4 times, because I have time this week, So I'll put the date of the week at the top, and then I'll put down my weekly goals, things that I want to achieve this week, or things that I need to achieve, or things I need to do. Even things like book a doctor's appointment, go food shopping, make sure I get a certain amount of veg this week, or so this will be where I put all my weekly stuff. So I know this week I've got more free time, so minimum I would go every day. If it's probably not the best for your body, you do need a day to recover, but minimum 4 times this week I should go to the gym. And then I'll put any other weekly goals that I need. So yeah, so that's how I do my vision boards. That's how I do my goals board, my word board, whatever you want to call it. Do it your way, whatever works for you. But I like to have a yearly goal, which is realistic, which is clear, concise. And obviously these goals also mean different things. Like hosting my first program also means doing other programs through the year. And that can be upgraded. Once that's done, I can remove that and add that on. Monetizing on socials, obviously that also goes into the amount of followers that I want, and on different socials. God, that's church, and making sure that I am still consistent. I've been going for the last 3 months consistently. So that is to hold me accountable to continue to be consistent, reaching my goal weight. That also ties in with the gym, and that also ties in with my shopping and the foods that I eat. So it ties into a lot of different areas of my life. Travel, obviously there's specific places that I want to go, and with specific people, and for specific reasons. Some reasons are deeper than others. And obviously family, that's self-explanatory, just making memories and spending meaningful time with meaningful people. And obviously the car is something that's for me, my gift, because I deserve it. I've worked so damn hard, and I'm not in a relationship, I do it all by myself, and I should treat myself also. I don't have to wait for a relationship to treat me. I might even put a big bow on it and I might put a big bow on it and gift myself, because I deserve to feel that. I deserve to be special. I deserve to treat myself as such. And then the weekly goals are here. So this was my vision board. It's very hobby crafty. It's very humble, but I love it. This is how I work. I like to write, and I like to come back and edit and do stuff and add stuff. So I'm looking forward to redoing it the way that I want, and adding all the little details that I need to add, like the goal weight and stuff like that. And everything's going to be realistic. And realistic doesn't mean that you can't be ambitious. It just means that I'm doing things already that I know will lead me there, or I know that I have the skills, or I know that I have the potential, the actual potential, not delusional potential. I know that I am capable, and I'm doing things every day. So even if it's still far-fetched and still appears hard to reach, I know that the micro steps I'm taking is going to lead me there. So that is realistic enough. So yeah, I hope that helped. And yeah, so comment down, let me know how you do your vision boards. Let me know if this helped, and if you're going to try this way this year. Let me know if you have any cool tips on how you create your vision boards, or where you're going to hang it up, etc. So let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye friends.